Parents who care for children know that it's important to be aware of your surroundings. If a child slips into a pool, health experts say that the first few minutes can be the difference between life and death. An unconscious child more than likely will stop breathing. Being trained in CPR can help save a life.
They stop breathing for any length of time, the heart's going to stop. So at that point, CPR is necessary to get blood circulating with oxygen to keep the brain alive until advanced help can come.
911 should be an automatic call for an unconscious drowning victim. Experts say that standard CPR practice has breathing involved. Understanding the proper technique is important.
Hands-only CPR, which is just a compression, is easier to teach, and sometimes 911 personnel will teach you how to do that over the phone because it's fairly easy to teach, and it's better than doing nothing. But if it's going to be for any length of time whatsoever, the breathing is really necessary.
Experts say that if CPR is started at the scene, the child has a better chance of recovery long term. Also, it's important to know that a small child can drown in a matter of seconds. In fact, it only takes a very small amount of water to lead to choking and drowning.
Very, very small amount, because basically drowning is choking on water. So you don't have to ingest a whole bunch of it to block the airway off and to prevent breathing.
It doesn't have to be a pool. In fact, a child can drown in a puddle. Parents and caregivers should take the steps necessary to ensure that a pool is a safe place.
So of course being prepared and talking with your kids and with your swimmers ahead of time about some of those circumstances helps. Make sure everybody keeps an eye out for everybody else, kind of the buddy system there, and of course be ready.